Hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a love read. This here reading is going to be for all my lovers out there. I say from Capricorn to Sagittarius. Now, this may or may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below, or all the information will be in the comment section below. As soon as you get in the chat, just love me. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel, and welcome new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, the place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. Welcome, baby. So for some of you, there's a guns here that wants to pour out his heart to you, okay? Because there has been some very manipulative energy that was done to you, and you are the Empress, okay? You're very powerful. And there is a dude here that could be the God's friend here. Okay. It's this Caucasian guy here. And this is the same dude I was talking about in the last video where he thought that he can ghost out of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Because he solely sold his soul to the devil. That's his soul that left the body. He sat right next to it, and now the soul is here. So now he don't know what the hell is going on. Okay. It's because your grandmother, your mother, if you have a passed away mother, a passed away grandmother, they snatched his soul straight out because he put a spell on you. He's a warlock and his women are witches. Specifically, an online reader, Chief Khalif, you can always see the devil glitching because the devil is smile but angry on the inside. You can always see the horns. And she's the one to keep pressing up on your man, and she's in a marriage, and they in a false marriage, which, like I said, falls up under the identity theft of it falls up under the umbrella. Okay, we ain't gonna break that down no more. But it's like you made a decision, and they'll hate that they chose to bet. This was a bet, and they're gonna hate it too. It's because of the heart of the woman. The woman has the heart, and the man has the mind. From your scent to your smile, I think about it. Without I'm like a child without your love. Stay for a while. Let's talk about what makes you smile. Then maybe I can fill you up. Some of you pregnant. Then maybe I can fill you up, or he can get you pregnant. No matter how hard I try, I see you in everything. And I don't know what it is, what it means. He don't know what it means. But girl, I gotta keep it real. From sun up to sundown, you're all I think about. Cause I've been thinking about you. Something about something about you on every occasion. Every occasion. There's not a day I'm not thinking about you, day and night. You've been running through my mind all day, and when our slow jam comes on, it make you think more. So for some of you, this dude right here, he's the forceful energy. Yeah. They have forceful energy, okay? And it's because they're not used to hearing the word no, and we said no. And so they use manipulation magic for a bribery. That's what they did. They used manipulation magic for a bribery, for extortion, etc. Okay? And you have a stand, like I said, you took a stand against this person. Okay? And that's why new opportunities are coming for you. Yep, I told you, stolen identity falls up under the umbrella of a marriage fraud. Okay? Or just plain stolen identity. Okay? And this is an unexpected visitor that's going to come see you soon. Okay, Guns? He's the one who stabbed you in the back. Him and his karmics and your family, your in-laws, these dangerous ass in-laws, they all stabbed you in the back. They gathered and plotted against you. And this is the end of the confusion, the chaos. Okay? It's because this energy right here, they don't see any other way of getting out of this but to go through the fire. There is no other way to get out of this but to go through the fire. That's what they get ready to go through for what they have cost you. All for their codependency. Yeah. This is the end of the confusion. All right. And it is this attorney. There's an attorney that's about to reach out. Okay. because everything you said, what happened to them, I told you, I got a lawyer that'll take the case and a Haitian that'll take off your face. You could be Haitian, French, Japanese. Yeah, everything that you predicted has come true. If you predicted this is going to happen, just like the rose years when I first started the channel. That's why I feel like I'm repeating myself. And I told you, this energy don't believe in God. They do not believe in God. They serve the devil. I broke that down earlier. They don't believe in God. They played with God. They pretending that they do. But see, God don't play like that. God is far from God is far from evil. God is far from wicked. But you believe in God, the high most. Yeah. So you're the one that's going to receive these unexpected miracles. They're on the way. Your wishes are being granted at this time. Okay. And they're being seen um, for judgment. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you, it ain't gonna just it's not gonna be just any kind of judgment. This is gonna be a judgment that they never seen before in life. They've never seen the kind of judgment that they are about to get. Reword. Yeah, because for some of you, you was 10 steps ahead of these enemies of yours, okay? And then he's a cheating husband, and he's the one who found his wife after years, after 25 years or years, and discovered the real reason she ran away. Yeah, because they're a thief. And she is a CEO wife that invited the black cleaning lady. That kills me every time. The black cleaning lady. For real. She invited her as a joke, but the black cleaning lady ended up showing up anyways. That's why this whole entire community is being whooped by your ancestors because they try to set you up for failure. Okay? They're hateful. It's this hateful, jealous sister energy that's sending you death spells on you daily. We sending it back to her. That's why she motherfucking dying just for being the nasty person she is, for laying down with the gizzard. And in a third party with the mother energy. How you doing? Two old ladies and the gizzard. And then they had a nerve to try and get rid of you to cover up the truth. So for some of you, they sold the home, they stole from you, and yeah, and gave it to a property manager. This is a property that you didn't even know about. Oh, it gets deeper. And they use a different name to use a different name, which is yours. And you have mastered the art of not giving a damn. Why should you? This is a toxic and very karmic couple who've been attacking you, are going to make the news. They are wanted by the FBI, and they're going to need a lawyer for the legal troubles that they are experiencing. That's why Eight of Wands energy, it's been a lot of speed, action, quick changes because of the news. They stole your will. This stuff will arrive. There's a Tower moment here. Scorpio energy. I'm so sick of this Scorpio female. I don't know what to do. People may be jealous of your success. Not maybe, they are. Okay? And that's why you have the guardian angels that surround you right now. The corruption is over. They want this person here, he wants to grow old with you. And this dude right here is the cult leader. See how he's blocking his guns? We gonna his dirty ass though. But we want you to know who he is, whom he is, who he feeling like. Who you feeling like? A clown? Cause who the hell starts an organization and legally and got a legal paperwork? It's not sustainable. It's not a reliable source. That's why they're not reliable. And you're being emotionally and physically dominated by Gordon Ramsay. Who the hell is that? Yeah, your truth can't be denied. Yeah, someone is going to speak the truth, and they will pour their heart out to you about these doppelgangers that stole your identity, and he is a sociopath. They're losing weight, wealth, weight, and status. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is a reptilian family that attacked the earth angel here for her crown that's lit up. Online reader, you in so much trouble. That's like death on you. This is an earth angel here. And she's her grandmother's angel. She's her mother's angel. This girl's your mother passed away. The king, y'all, your mother, love her. They love her. Family love her. Ancestors love her. All the ancestors rounded up. That's why no one believes their lies about you anymore, okay? Because they lied so many times. That's why abundance is coming to you, okay? Because this other energy is toxic and evil. It's these toxic and evil in-laws. Some of you, like I said, you ain't never been married, but it come from your person that you dealt with if he was married in the past. Y'all put it where it go. That's why it's the toxic evil in-laws that's a part of this that's not happy for you. So what? They had no business stealing. We not expecting haters and evil people to be happy for us. They in the energy that they supposed to be in. Hey, they stole your mail. They tapped your phones. And they love drama. So since they love drama, prison is the perfect place. And then if you have a platform, like I said, they stalking your platform, feeling angry and threatened. Good. We ain't tag none of you raggedy ass people in here anyways. And you haven't deserved anything. You haven't deserved anything that these people done to you. You deserve none of it. Liberations from negative forces, controlling and hateful. This is the blast from the past. That's why you're surrounded by very unintelligent people, obsessed with keeping you unhappy, only making things worse. The more they attack, they're digging their hole deeper because this is a judgment that they've never seen before. And they trying to reverse the spell. Yeah. They mad because you're not sick and you are alive because that's what they told the Hayana judge, that you was sick and you was dead for some of you. And now they tripping because the magic is not working. So where did it go? If it didn't hit you, it goes back to the sender, right? That's why he glitching. Grandmother here. Your mother is protecting you. And they can't reverse it. So they clamping down on a gazelle's juggle and tasting its warm waters. Weirdo. Yeah, they was planning to sacrifice you. They was trying to sacrifice your newborn child. Yeah, right there. Right there with mother. Right there with mother. Right there with your passed away mother. It's right there. She's protecting the rose because you wasn't there. Yeah, she had no choice. She had no choice. And grandmother here. Grandmother. All of y'all eating off of her. Why? 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 You thought she didn't have no backup? You thought she was alone and they needed to do her like that with a child? Why? Nobody cares. Yeah, it's because they hurt children. They hurt their own children. That's why they're not worthy of them. Okay? And they know what they did. They know what they did. They some child abusers. It's this child abuser that's in jail. Okay, they working for a man that's in jail, a criminal. Somebody could be born on the 14th. Yeah, this is someone that enjoys making a garden. Somebody has braids, or dreads. Okay, yeah, you make this person very nervous because they made up so many lies about you having an affair with this gizzard or a coworker, and they don't like to play by the rules. So they broke the rules. That's why you can't judge a book by its cover. It is the Scorpio energy here, okay, that collected government benefits in your name. Ooh, y'all play with some real life shit. This is that dark and demonic. She's a dark and demonic witch that's around you at this time. And this ugly bitch. Let me catch you. You don't get no warnings. Catch you. Catch you. I most definitely am. I'm going to catch you. And she hiding in plain sight. Hacked your devices here, with this loud ass, fucked up ass truck. Okay? This white raggedy ass Putin ass truck that all they do is ride down the street all day. You know your day here. You gonna get a court order that baby you ain't never seen in your life. Good looking out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's because they tried to have you kidnapped. They still on that. That's why they hiding in plain sight, hacking your devices. Okay, these are the victims of their own manipulation. Okay, yeah. Look at her. Got way too comfortable, ain't you? You sitting there, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't even see what's coming. Yeah. And see, they wanted your crown that your grandmother gave you. Here. They wanted your crown that your grandmother left for you. Cards. Okay. And like I said, they made their bed and they have to lie in it. Prison bed. This is the practitioner that has been accepting money from the karmics to attack you, but is sending them towards it's going back to the karmics. That's what it's doing. It's going back to them. Okay, period. Grandmother. Yeah. This is that Australian energy here. She found out that you're a very known person. And she's a very known person. She made that clear along with this musician. And she's a very known person for being a witch. Yeah, she got thin lips. Look at her lips. Her and her dude. Yeah, that's why they travel in packs. As a plumber. Uh-huh. Yeah, attacking the earth angel. Yeah, them two went to elementary school, or somebody went to elementary school together, and they got played out. Yeah, she got a big fake ass butt that stank. She stunk up the White House. Yeah, she wears sweatpants, yoga pants. Okay, and they partake in criminal activities. This person could be born on the 22nd. Official person. Yeah, and then they work in a hair salon, barbershop as a barber. Yeah, this is the third energy. A photographer that lives in an apartment building, stalker, Hispanic, born in July, possibly July the 13th. Or this could be you. Got a big forehead. Description. Yeah. And then her dude is a man whore. Him. Big forehead. All that, all that, all that, all that. Huh? He's a man whore. And then he worked with a youth group at their church. See? Mm-mm. Yep. She got very short hair. Yep. Short fuse and temper energy. Okay. Yeah, you have really thick hair, and she tried to act like she was you. How we look alike? How you look like the Empress? Huh? Cause you bald headed? Who bald headed, ho? Your mama bald headed. Literally, she is. Her hair thinned out, and yours is too. Cause that's what witches do. Their hair get thin and stringy, and if they don't wash it every day, it stank. Hmm. Hmm. Imagine that. Imagine that. Huh? Yeah. They have an uncommon name. Yeah. And she needs to set up a doctor appointment with her bad health. Yeah, she's obsessed. Okay, this is somebody that went to Western University here. Okay. Yeah, so be expecting a surprise. Okay. Some of you have the eagle spirit animal that's protecting you. Okay. Yeah, because this is the energy that's obsessed with you and very angry that you missed their trap. Sit your stupid ass down. Yeah, they are afraid of your gifts, and you're very obvious. It's very obvious that you're anointed and your enemies are dropping like flies. Okay. Yeah, they unalived a person when they were a child. That's why this karmic energy has multiple personalities. She never got that check. So all that's coming back on you. Karma never, 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 never sleeps. It sneaks up on you right when the time is needed. Yeah, that's why they're in shock about, look at that, in shock. Shocking news. In shock about what you know. Some of you, you're going to find out that you had a scripted childhood that was fake because of this energy. That's why they got legal issues. And they paid someone to destroy your property that you didn't know nothing about. That's why you're doing so much better without them. This is why they can't sleep. They in spiritual jail right now, going through spiritual poverty here. God is putting you in a position now to be a leader that you was born to be. Okay? And this karmic couple are very angry that they can't have your spot. No. And they will finally admit everything. These are just admirers. Okay? They admire your self-respect and determination and very strategic with they was very strategic with their plan and very cold-hearted. Okay? And they went broke paying a practitioner to perform death magic against you because it doesn't work. They already made it clear. Yeah, you would never have to work again for some of you for all the attack, everything that they did. Yeah, you was being held captive and didn't even know it for some of you. Okay? Yeah, this would end up in a very bad situation for them. Yeah, this person will end up in a mental institution, this couple energy here that's being vindictive and very petty about making a lot of people, about making a lot of people mad. They making a lot of people mad because they petty, or either you. Yeah, this is the aunt energy here that stole your social security card to steal your identity, okay? And then she presented herself to people in high places as you, and she was stinking, and they were sitting here rooting for you, though. She looked nothing like you. So a celebrity will bring a positive tower to your door. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't steal nothing from us. Close the cycle. Yeah. Boss, daddy, his energy here. Big D energy, sick energy. Yeah, this chef energy here. Big, gruesome. Yeah. This page of swords, young Scorpio. Yeah. People don't believe you that you got robbed by these two and this brother energy and this bartender. Yeah, they got the inside scoop. They do this. They do that and keeping you isolated with the bear until they navigated this guy in with all these people to sex traffic him. Yeah, it was the mother energy, her, the bitch, bad karma, and her daughter. Yeah, the online reader, the ex, it's the mother. It keep going back to her. Yeah, she's the third party. They've been stealing. I told you she went in the White House. They went in there. That's her man too. They all sleeping with him. The mother, the daughter, the sister, they all. And they thought that jumping on, what he must be taking Levitra. Ain't no way this old man, get this gizzard bald ass out of here. Big forehead, long head ass. And he gonna try to have another say he finna run something. He ain't finna run shit. You finna get ran up out of here. Yeah, we finna run you out of here. I told you, Fed case. Don't play with me and me in bad health. Look at that. Nasty. Don't play like that. Toil and labor. Yeah, you're expecting mother. Soon to be mother too. 8 months. It is this karmic aunt. All take no give. Brother. Ace of Swords is the truth. Took from you because you're the new love. Robbed y'all. Father energy. Denise. They all lied and said you had addictions. They have addictions. Military soldier. FBI. Chief of the police. Yeah, feeling inferior. Riding past your house. Cancer energy heavy. Who told you to ride past our motherfucking shit? Yeah, they met through a mutual friend and they all codependent, talking about they was gaslighting along with this crooked insurance agent. Every last one of y'all ain't getting away with this. Again, use their legal team. Use their legal team. And that's what made her happy. All for this clown right here. All for this clown. She looked like she got issues. Look at her eyes. You fell for this? You fell for this, bum? Oh my God, y'all need to really, really stop sleeping with these crazy assholes instead of you need to look deeper. Yeah, you have a whole team here, high society team, saying you do great work. Well done. Good job. Terrific. Way to go. It's over. Using lip service. You're a clown out here. Clown. Clown for a crown. And you in so much trouble. She sit back and laugh while y'all do all this hate shit. If that ain't the devil herself and her mammy, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Fair court. And like I said, you ain't never seen no charges like the way you gonna see these charges, baby. You ain't never seen it. You ain't never seen it. Believe that. Now, yeah, Sagittarius, yeah, you ain't never seen it, have you? Happiness, yeah, service. Yeah, you ain't never seen no punishment like this. Witch, warlock, you ain't never seen it. Blocking this wish fulfillment here. Helicopter, yeah, we about to take your big ass down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't care who you are. You don't put your hand in our pocket to take nothing. On God's green earth, I don't care who you are. I call your ass out. I told you I call your mama out, your daddy, and I sure did. Who you thinking I'm still standing? Nobody's scared to call down a motherfucking thief. What's wrong with you? They scared. What's going to happen? Ain't nothing going to happen to nobody over here. Nothing. It's all happening to you, clown. It's all happening to you. Huh? Yeah, it's all happening to you. Take you and your rabbit ass man on with his spirit sitting on the side of him. What the hell going on? What the hell how you gonna fix that? You can't. Go to the master. Like I said, the universe is not happy with this person here. Period. And her people. You understand? You understand? Stand? You understand? Y'all ain't never seen a court case like the way y'all getting ready to see. This ain't just like no regular one. You ain't never seen one like this. Believe that. Do not have an empress out here and steal all their money and everything and have them outside for this 7 years, damn near, and then for the last 2 cold winters, hot summers. Oh no, baby. Who you think you doing like that? Oh, baby, it is my pleasure to call you out. Oh my God. I can't wait till you get your turn. It ain't gonna be funny. It ain't gonna be funny. Wow. It ain't. It ain't. Drunk uncle and obsessive aunt that's trapped in fear right now because they felt entitled to your blessings. Okay. Good news is on the way about that inheritance, though. You better get up and bounce. You better go head on. You lucky I ain't call you out. Oh, la masako boom, all right. Good evening. This is God. I will be handling all your problems today. I will not need your help. So relax and have a great day. Truth. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, babe. Hi.